In an unsuspecting room in a strip mall in Anaheim, you can hear, see, and feel the Polynesian islands.
It's a home outside of our island home.
At the helm of Nonosina Dance Studio is Tiana Liufau.
Stop! Hold this more strong. Like, hold this up.
The granddaughter of founder Estela Nonosina Reed.
She came here as very little and she made a name for herself.
Born in the tiny island of American Samoa, Graham Nonosina traveled to Hawaii and settled in Orange County. In 1965, she opened the dance company in her garage with the goal of spreading her love for her culture.
1, 2, get ready, next up.
Liufau says everything she knows, she learned from her.
The first dancers were all the elements, the trees that sway. That's how we start to sway our hips. It mimics the trees, the rolling of the waves, the thunder and how it rumbles.
Over the decades, Liufau and her family taught students of all backgrounds the Polynesian arts. In 2015, she got the opportunity to do it on a larger scale as choreographer for Disney's Moana.
It almost reminded me of like a comic book. And then I was kind of looking at it, and then they were like, oh, how can you weave this together?
She's since created dance numbers for Moana 2, So You Think You Can Dance, and even video games.
She stays the same level.
This year, the 42-year-old was named the director of choreography for the upcoming live-action Moana film. Liufau says the undertaking is something she is very proud of, but also feels a great sense of responsibility to get it right.
I think a lot of people would be excited, but with that, you got to know you're carrying the weight of all your ancestors. There's a lot of spirituality in that. There's a lot of what we say, mana.
That mana is what Liufau hopes to pass on to the next generation.
Dancing is a part of my culture.
12-year-old Moehiti says dance is helping her connect with her roots.
Tahitians are very underrated. They're not really talked about in American culture, so I want to perpetuate that culture and make it more out there.
Though Graham is no longer with us, Liufau says she'll never stop pursuing her grandmother's dream of spreading her culture.
Above all, I just hope that I make my people proud, my students proud, and my ancestors proud.
In Anaheim,
Boom, boom, next.
I'm Rena Nakano, KCAL News.